Hello, I'm Brent DeMartini here with DeMartini RV, and today I want to show you the brand new 2019 Berkshire XLT 45A. Floor plan just came out, and there's a lot of hype over it. Everyone's excited. It's the first two full bath 45-foot diesel pusher. So let me show it to you, and let's go check it out. Okay, so here we are in the 2019 Berkshire XLT 45A. Brand new floor plan. Just want to show you what all the hype is about. And so starting off, you can see great kitchen. We've got a lot of storage. This is probably more counter space than I've ever seen in a floor plan. And just a ton of cabinetry. This is the bronze maple cabinetry. It looks really nice. It's lighter, so it opens up the coach, makes it feel bigger in here, but still looks classy. Yeah, you'll see we've got the large residential fridge right here with the ice maker. That's an indoor ice maker. Huge freezer. You're gonna store anything you need for those long trips. And over here we've got this pull-out pantry. They've got a new locking mechanism for this, and so if you're stopped and you don't have the ignition key on, it'll just pull right out just normally, like that, like at home, so you don't have to worry about a latch. Now, if you do have the key on, it's going to lock itself, and so how you override that is you just press this button right here, and you can get into it while going down the road. They do a couple little extra things, like a silverware organizer here. You can get that out of the way, and just makes it nice so that you don't have to buy one yourself, you know. A bunch of manuals in there. Convection microwave. You've got induction stove, 2-burner, and this is truly a flush mount. They've actually recessed it into the solid surface counter here, and so you really don't have to worry about cleaning, and it doubles as counter space, so it's going to be really nice for you that way. This XLT comes with a dishwasher. And a lot of people, I've heard some complaints, I don't need a dishwasher. Well, guess what? You can use this just as a pan drawer if you'd rather. So, you know, it's one and the same. And they use pretty much every inch of cabinetry here, even like a thing for your sink covers, or you could put cookie sheets in there. Look how deep these are up here. A lot of storage. And over here you've got a TV that swivels out of the way, little latch right there, and I'll get out of the way here for you just so you can see that it comes integrated with the safe for some of your safekeepings, as well as a little wine rack, or you can put champagne bottles there to celebrate your new purchase of a Berkshire XLT. Now down here you've got a fireplace, and that's electric. Does throw out quite a bit of heat, so if you're hooked up to 50 amp, it's really nice. You don't have to burn propane just to heat it in here. You're also coupled with a couple of heat pumps on your roof airs, but that kind of takes the chill out of the air there. So the wiring they do is really easy, straightforward. Everything's centralized with an HDMI switcher box right here. So if you want to add anything to every TV, you can just put it right in this compartment here, and that goes out to everything. Also, you do have a WineGuard Traveler HD DirecTV satellite already equipped with this coach. Now looking over here to our seating, we've got kind of a booth ensemble. This here is a nice comfy couch where you can cuddle in the corner there. You do have cup holders, as well as a pull-up charging station right here, so you can charge all of your personal belongings. And a nice comfy booth here, so you can actually sit 4 people comfortably, or if you want to have some people hanging out here, you can watch TV very easily with a comfortable seating position like that. If you also want more people in here watching TV, you can swivel those seats around up front, and you can really get a lot of people sitting in this coach. Now I want to show you one of the highlights of this coach. The reason that this is so popular, people are wanting this coach, is because it has 2 full bathrooms. And so what I mean by that is both bathrooms have a shower. So coming in here, we've got not a half bath anymore, but this is just your first bath. And so you have a toilet and a shower. So I'll open that. And look how big that extra shower is. I mean, that's bigger than almost most coaches' only shower. So having the two is just going to make it a lot easier to have guests over, and everyone can take care of themselves without having to use the main bathroom. And now it is a bunk bed model, but I want to remind people that you can swivel this out of the way and use this rod up here as an oversized wardrobe. So with an oversized wardrobe, you do have just so much storage in this coach. That's kind of the issue with full-timers is, you know, where are we going to put all our stuff? Well, we can hang a ton of clothes right there, and that just frees up space in the rest of your stuff. So, okay, so here we are in the bedroom, and just moving on about storage. Even though you have the oversized wardrobe, if you're not going to use that for bunk beds, you have a full dual wardrobe right here, and so you've got a hanging space on either side. You can even hang stuff down the middle behind the TV, and you've got a full ensemble of large drawers down below. And I do want to point out that these have upgraded hardware, and so it's just really nice cabinetry. I think that Berkshire, when they moved over to this cabinet company just in this last year, spent a lot more money on these, you know, and it's brought their product to the next level, I have to say. Now down here, just below the TV, you can also plug in any accessories that you need to do, and you've got a glass panel there, so like if you wanted to change the channel or whatever, it can pick up the infrared just right through that. You've got a USB charger on either side of the bed. This is an actual king bed. You've got reading lights on either side, a window on either side so you can get cross-breeze ventilation. Really deep storage up above the bed, and quite a bit of walking room on either side of the bed to get in and out in the middle of the night if you need to. The bedroom also has a ceiling fan with 2 speeds, and this coach here has 3 roof airs, so it's going to be all whisper quiet AC ducted system with low profile roof airs. Moving on here into the back bathroom, this would be, I guess, the master bath. A lot of room, and so one of the advantages of a master bath is when you have these big 450 horse Cummins, you need a step up in the back of the coach. Rather than having it in front of your wardrobe, they extend it forward so that it's just the entire bathroom. That way you're not tripping over it when you're getting into your bed. But also, with a bath and a half, since you have the whole back of the coach to work with as far as space wise, look at all this storage we have, just huge. We've got 2 sinks, we've got really deep cabinets. The medicine cabinets are like a full 10 inches deep, and so really no shortage of storage. I mean, this would be like essential for a full timer. I mean, you can get pretty much anything you need to in here. And man, I mean, they really pack it in here. You have a lot of room there where that toilet is. Plenty of room. You don't have to worry about it sitting too close to a wall or anything. And here's your master shower. It's all fit and finished with Corian. Looks really nice. And this is the water saving system for you dry campers. If you need to cycle some water, this allows you to cycle water through and through until it gets warm. And so you're just reheating the same water over and over again, not actually pouring it into the drain. So once it's warm, this thing here will glow red, and then you're ready to use the shower. So it uses no water to heat it up. And you also have your washer dryer, stacked washer dryer in here. Whirlpool appliances, always nice. But yeah, it's just going to allow you to go on a longer trip with not quite as many clothes and be able to just wash them. This coach comes with a Precision Circuits multiplex wiring system, and so this is your hub where you can access all of the controls. You can get your lighting, your slides, your awnings, all of your level monitors, fans, anything can be controlled from this one screen here. If that's not enough, you can hook up your cell phone and control all of that same stuff through a digital app, which is real easy to access and connect to. So here we are in the front of the coach, and another feature that Forest River puts in the XLT is they do the Euroloft bed system, and so this is the Cockpit drop-down bed. You still have a 48-inch fire exit when it goes down, but it's just nice to have this extra option here for sleeping. So when that goes down, you can put a ladder right there, and you can sleep another person. So here we are in the cockpit of the Berkshire XLT. As always, Forest River just does a great job finishing off these cockpits. Starting over here from the left, you've got your equalizer hydraulic leveling, you've got your Allison 3000 transmission control, you've got your mirror adjust, lights, air gauges, and over here up front you've got your speedometer and your tachometer, fuel gauges, diesel exhaust fluid, battery percentage, and you've got a smart wheel on this Freightliner chassis, so you can do all of your cruise control settings as well as high beams and interstate courtesy control, stuff like that. Over here, this is a really neat screen here, this touchscreen by Magnadyne. It's Android based, and so it's got a 3-camera system, it's got GPS, and it's just a user-friendly system that works really well, loads really fast. They do a battery boost and your AC controls and some other things right there. So just a nice layout, everything at your fingertips and easy to see. Here we are on the exterior of the 2019 45A. So this is the smoky gray special exterior paint. Moving along, let me show you some of the features. This is equipped with a V-Ride. This coach has a 150-gallon fuel tank, so there's a fuel fill on either side, and you don't have to worry about thinking about which way you're pulling into the gas station. Hydraulic slides, fiberglass roof, a lot of storage. I love the way that Forest River does their doors with the double seals and the crimped edges. Just really well built, solid doors. That's a tri-level storage with some extra tiles there for the interior. If your porcelain ever cracks, you drop something heavy on it. And this one here is a full slide out tray. So this will slide out either side, and it's very heavy duty. I could jump up and down on this if I wanted to. I'm not going to. Exterior TV, and it's huge. Samsung. You've got a sound system with a DVD player, which also is a radio. And over here, just a ton of storage. That's what you could expect with a 45-foot motorhome, but they don't disappoint. It's all nicely finished. You've got carpeted storage. This coach comes with Aqua Hot, so it's a hydronic heating system that will pretty much mean instant hot water, continuous hot water, and it's going to be quieter and more efficient than a propane heater. Right there you've got your Dirt Devil central vac. This coach is equipped with Ultra Steer from Freightliner, and so that means that this tag axle actually steers, and so when you're steering to the left, these wheels are going the opposite direction, pushing you through the turn. It's a really cool feeling to look back there in your mirror and see that wheel turning, but it'll actually help the turning radius of this coach tremendously. And you know, real nice feature that this coach has. Here's your diesel exhaust fluid. It's a 13-gallon tank, should last about 5,000 miles. Chassis batteries. They're 12 volts, they're sealed, no maintenance on those, but they do include a cutoff, so you can cut them off for storage right there. Right here we've got the engine. So this is the 450 horse, the 8.9 liter ISL Cummins engine. Since this is a side radiator coach, you have a lot of easy access here, so doing a service has never been easier. You've got your filters right here, everything you need to get to. You can change a belt like it's nothing. Over here, there's your side radiator, hydraulic. And they also do another fill for the diesel exhaust fluid right here. So that's plumbed over to the other side, because when you pull into a truck stop, it usually is on the driver's side, so it'll be easy to fill. Berkshire XLT also has the water manifold like the rest of their diesel pushers, and so shutting off one at a time. If you go out on a trip and you get a sink that's leaking, you can just shut that one sink off and you don't have to worry about not having water for the rest of the trip. So that's a nice feature there. Nice and easy to get to the water filter. Just real clean, easy dump method here. And you've got some tank sensors, temperature sensor in there for the Aqua hot, and all of your tanks and everything in there is going to be heated. 4 6-volt house batteries, wired up with a cutoff, so for storage you can cut them off. They also do a power cord reel, so you can just retract that like that, and you don't have to roll it up yourself, so that saves you some effort. But here's the other side of that storage. That's why we like diesel pushers. We get the pass-through storage. And again, this one will come out this way as well. Just as easy, and it'll go out just as far. Now, even though this is an Aqua hot coach and considered an all-electric coach, Forest River has actually included a 5-gallon propane container, which you don't have to keep in here if you don't want to, but you have the option to have that for your barbecue, and that's plumbed over to the other side. So it's just a nice feature for you that a lot of coaches don't offer. And right here we've got, that's another cool thing that they do, is they've got one key that works all of the compartments, and it's a coded key, so it's not going to be like a key that everyone has. In here you've just got some chassis wiring from Freightliner. You have a inlet for an air hose from your air tank, so if you need to fill up your tires you can do so while the engine's running right there. And here's your generator. This is a 10,000 watt Cummins Onan generator, which should run those 3 roof airs just fine. It's on a slide, so it's easy to service, and all of this stuff is just really clean. The way that Berkshire does it is they know how to wire, so they've actually cleaned up all the wiring, and it looks a lot better than some of the other brands that I've seen. Alright, well, thanks for following along on the Berkshire XLT 45A. Great floor plan. If you want a price or if you have any questions, just send me an email at brent@demartini.com or give me a call, 1-800-576-1921. Thanks for watching.